Hello, everyone. I'm Madison Golesh, Operations Manager for the CBA. It is my honor to introduce our next Class of 2025 Hall of Fame inductee, a distinguished radio and television host whose voice and presence have graced Colorado airwaves for more than 30 years. From Colorado and Company and Great Day, Colorado, to 1067 The Bull, she has built a career defined by professionalism, connection, and community impact. Her award-winning work across multiple platforms, combined with her dedication to charitable causes, mentoring others in the industry, has made her one of Colorado's most respected and recognizable broadcasters. And since tonight is all about firsts, it's only appropriate that we welcome our first female inductee into the Hall of Fame. Let's take a moment to learn more about the lady in red, Denise Plante.
Denise Plante landed her first broadcasting job at just 19 years old at Hot 101 in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. She worked with MTV for Spring Break 1993. In 1996, Ron Harrell hired Denise to become the city's workday friend at KIMN.
Let me tell you about this brand whose story continues, Denise Plante. I turned on the radio and I thought, she needs to be on my radio station. I hired her, the rest is history. Congratulations, Denise. What a great run you continue to have.
Denise broke new ground as the first host of the nation's very first lifestyle and paid sales show, Colorado and Company.
I really came to know Denise following my tenure at 9, and she said, Jean, I want to get into television. I said, you give me a packet of information and I will hand carry it to Channel 9, which ended up happening in a pink envelope. I love that too about Denise. I would say that Denise Plante ranks right at the top of the true great icons in media in Denver.
At the same time she was hosting Colorado and Company, Denise co-hosted Mornings on Cozy with Murphy Houston.
So glad to be going into the Colorado Broadcasters Association Hall of Fame with you. Congratulations, my friend. Let's go to the Hall of Fame.
Today, she's the midday host on iHeart's 1067 The Bull. Denise also returned to TV with Great Day Colorado and Fox 31's Weekend Vibe.
Denise, congratulations on being inducted into the first ever class of the Colorado Broadcasters Hall of Fame. It makes sense. I mean, heck, you do it all. Your passion for our business, the excitement that you have, and most importantly, the commitment to our community. Congratulations on being a Hall of Famer.
Now, more than 33 years later, Denise Plante is still living her career dream, working radio and television daily.
It's pretty cool that I got to write the letter to get Denise nominated into the Hall of Fame. Nobody works harder than she does, and nobody does more for our clients than she does. Take care, and God bless. Congrats, Denise.
Denise Plante is now the first and only woman inducted into the Colorado Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
Wow, what an incredible honor. It truly is. Standing here tonight, the first woman inducted into the Colorado Broadcasters Hall of Fame, I'm truly overwhelmed. I have gratitude, I have pride, I have a deep sense of purpose. I started my journey 19 years old in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. You know, I didn't have any contacts in the media whatsoever. I didn't know a single person in the business, and I didn't have any money either. But what I did have were two amazing parents that told me, why not? If somebody else could do it, why not you? I literally remember my dad. He was from Shawnee, Oklahoma, and rest in peace, he passed just about 4 years ago. He said, Nacy, Katie Kirk's on TV. If she could do it, why not you? I said, okay, Dad, I'll try. They believed in me before I even believed in myself. And they taught me, if you want something badly enough, you got to work for it. 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, I've been there. I'm still juggling many jobs, and I love every minute of it. After high school, I walked to KBBC, Hot 101. It was a radio station, and I wanted to speak to the program director, who happened to also be, and we know Dick in small radio, program director, is the morning show host, is the owner of the radio station, small radio at its best. And as Jean Galloway mentioned, I brought my package in a pink envelope. And I thought this through. I thought, I want to stand out. I want to signify that I am a woman. And they have so many different packages on their desk. That bright pink envelope is going to catch their attention. I was Elle Woods before there was even Elle Woods. I didn't realize that until today. But I put a VHS tape in there. And that VHS tape showed me singing at the talent show in high school. And I thought, see, I could talk about music. I sing. I know music. And then I showed him running my hurdles. I could talk about sports. I know how to run. I swear to you, this actually happened. I was on a VHS tape of my play in drama in school. And I said, I could talk about actors. I could talk about celebrities. Just give me a chance. I'm here and I can do it. I know how to work hard. I have the grit. And Lee chuckled. He laughed. And he said, I have nothing for you right now, but thank you for stopping by. So I went to UNLV, and that didn't stop me because the first semester after I went to UNLV, I went right back to that same door, and I started knocking. And guess what? This time, that door opened. Lee said, I have a position for you just to punch a few buttons for Rick D's Top 40 Countdown. Would you do that? I said, heck yeah, I'll do that. Let me press a few buttons, I'll do that. And my foot was in the door, it opened. When the evening show opened up, I knocked. I said, give me that chance. I know I can do it. My mom and dad taught me. If somebody else can do it, I can do it. My mom and dad are with me tonight. I gave this cross to my dad when I was 19 years old because he said he wanted to wear a cross. He wore it until he passed of cancer, and he gave it to me. I gave it to my mom, and she wore it until she passed a year and a half ago, and now I'm wearing it tonight. When I finally made it to the evening show, my dad told me, Denise, you got to thank God for the openings and for everything he gave you in life. So at the end of every show, you'll hear on radio and TV, and I've been doing it for years, and JoJo mentioned it, take care, God bless. That's my way of saying thank you, God. Thank you, that's my way of showing gratitude. It still means everything to me. When afternoons opened up at Hot 101, he smiled, he knew I was there, and I said, come on, give me a chance. So I got that one too. And Lake Havasu was a resort town. MTV came to Lake Havasu City for spring break. I picked up the phone. My parents put this faith in me. I don't know why, but I called New York City and I said, hi, my name's Denise Nelson and I work afternoon drive in Lake Havasu City. Can I be your liaison or can I help out in some way or another? And it worked. And I fell in love with both mediums. I fell in love with radio and with TV. So from Arizona to Colorado, I now work radio and TV for over 33 years. And I love what I do every single day. To my husband, Mike, we've been married 33 years. We've been together 33 years, yeah. You're my rock. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for believing me in every single step of the way. Everyone tonight has said that the families mean everything because you're not there 24/7. To my two boys, Austin and Wyatt, you're my greatest accomplishments. I'm so proud to see what you do. And when you knock, and hopefully those doors will open. Wyatt's going to school right now to become a firefighter paramedic. My son, Austin, is the top salesman right now at Xfinity, but I'm telling you, you guys in the room, if you want a good salesman, Austin Plante, he has the gift of gab. You guys have made every late night worth it. You've been my rock behind the mic and in front of the camera. And I've learned over the years that God has blessed me with two powerful platforms, and with those platforms come responsibility. Radio and TV, it's not just about fun, it's not just about fame. They're about impact. They give us the chance to lift up nonprofits, to raise awareness, and to help others in needs because we are blessed. That truly is what fulfills my heart, is to help those in need. So tonight, I accept this incredible honor, and I think back to that 19-year-old girl with that pink envelope and that pink package, standing at the door, full of hope, with no idea where that pink envelope is going to take me. To every young woman dreaming of a career in media, Emily, I met you tonight. Keep knocking, my friend. Keep knocking. Don't wait for the door to open for you. I want you to knock until they can't ignore you. Melissa Moore, Kathy J., Chelsea Thomas, all of these incredible women and the women in TV that I work with every single day, I cannot wait to be here in this room cheering you on because we have made a difference in life. We have made a difference in this community. To my family, my colleagues, to every listener and every viewer who has allowed me into their homes every single day, who shared the journey with me, this moment belongs to all of us. With faith, with grit, with love, that's what builds a legacy. To my friends and family, take care and God bless and thank you.